Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Penn State's offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid
unmute microphone. There we go.
Actually, here this guy.
There's 3 people watching this. Oh fuck! They're about to watch me crash out.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Fuck, I can't run against this interior line. Jesus.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line.
Can't run against their interior defensive line. They're just so fucking.
Offense getting set. Second down.
Yeah, that'll be the normal stuff. The whole crew's watching the crash out. This is crazy. That's why I just got a message from Ashton.
He's going to hand this off.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
See, this is the world of college football where you can run like 2 to 4 yards per run, and you'll do good.
Here's the handoff.
But when you're running against Ohio State's interior defensive line that, like, is fucking insane, it's kind of hard to do. I beat them 38-21 in the regular season. I mean, it still is the regular season, but, like, when I first played them. So I'm trying for them not to get their dip back and win.
Scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Trying to flex the ground game. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage.
I know it doesn't matter, Ashton, but, like, still, I'd rather go undefeated in the regular season.
Tough to bring down.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
We're going right? There's 5 people? Who the fuck is watching this? Who are 5 people watching me play Ohio State in a Dynasty right now? I know I got you and Ashton at the call, but who the fuck else is here?
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down.
I feel like my roommates and shit are watching this and they're watching me crash out.
They're going to run it. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops it just short of that first down marker.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they slowed that running back up.
Oh,
nice
fuck.
Stand.
Okay.
He missed it. With that miss, no change in the score.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown to at least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
It's a quarterback keeper. Already got the first down, but
there's no fucking way. Will Howard is not that strong. I've watched this dude get bitched in real life.
Across midfield, the opponent's 43.
Fuck no.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
There we go.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
I'm playing right now. Yeah, no, this is me. This is me playing fully.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big
damn
gain.
it.
Trying to run it. It's Henderson. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed.
We went from 5 people to 3 people, so I'm a little happy now.
In production meetings, they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the
Fuck yeah, let's go.
tackles on that run.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Back to throw. It's Howard. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
God,
tackle
fuck.
made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Damn it.
Caught near the sticks. And Scott. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing.
The 4th and 1 stop should have been a stop, but that motherfucker got platinum breakout, so I can't really give up.
Maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver
All right.
for a big day.
And here's the fair catch.
All right, here we go. We're going to go with gun.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense?
Just back in it, baby!
Vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
Low-key was not expecting that to work. I ain't gonna lie. Was not expecting that to work whatsoever.
They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's a Buka. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a big.
More people keep joining the stream. So I keep seeing people join and leave. I'm just getting more panicked anytime I see someone join the goddamn stream now. I'm like, fuck. It's gonna like put on a clinic.
But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Fights off a defender.
Okay, I can take that. Going tied at the end of the first.
We are deadlocked at the end of a
Fuck.
fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Howard. And that pass is hauled in.
All right, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
God, Drew, the fuck is your problem? He was wide open.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Drew, what is your problem, dog? He's wide open.
The offense now
every time.
And long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense is going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. And the back now goes in motion. RPO here, 4th down completion to the right. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Gutsy call to go for it, but it works. The quarterback and receiver are in sync, and you pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Nittany Lions offense is on the move now.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
There's 2 dudes over there. I don't know if this will work.
Contain that run game. Help him just
nope, it will.
Yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They'll try the right here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now it's 2nd down here.
It's 3 versus 2.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive,
take that.
And now the kickoff team will boot it away.
I will take that.
So it'll be a touchback.
7-10
at the 25. And the Ohio State offense
comes
back.
Who the fuck keeps joining, bro? There's like 4 people here now. Jesus.
Punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a
what are you celebrating for? You just gave up a fucking play. What's the problem, big bro?
2nd down play coming up. There's the handoff. Fights through a tackle. Brought down after a solid run.
Thank you, Kiwi.
You know, a lot of people feel
probably saved my sanity because Big Up is going to shit me.
Away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Back to pass. It's Howard. It's a quick grab. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch gotta pad your stats.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he moves the football.
On the 2-minute warning.
That's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead.
I know, right?
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
I don't like this. 5 people now.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson.
As quarterbacks,
people watching my 5 people watching my downfall is crazy. Thanks, guys.
You're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for a ball here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to chuck it again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown.
It was a wide open lane, bro. It was a wide open lane. Fuck.
First play of the drive, they look to the right.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Allen. That one falls incomplete.
What the fuck? Where the fuck are these 6 people coming from? Jesus Christ! I don't know who the fuck is watching this right now.
You can't just be a guy who
There's 6 people watching.
Anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line.
Fuck you, Ashton. Motherfucker just right me picked here calling it. Fuck you, guy.
A running play called on 4th down. They stop it at the 49.
I know, it sucks.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception.
He'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal a fair catch. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The game moves the ball to the 34. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's Howard. Throws the ball to the left after plenty of time in the pocket. Excellent protection.
No fucking way. You're tell me he's not down. Tell me.
The enemy 40-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The defense calling a timeout here, giving this field goal kicker a little something to think about. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. The game is now tied. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Byers with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. It's been very
the one turnover fucked me.
Both teams have been physical.
I don't even remember where the turnover came from, honestly.
Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the
oh, no, wait, never mind. That's me forcing a turnover on him. You know what fucked me was that first drive going 4 now.
In a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
All right, here we go. Second half. Make or break.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Tied ball game.
25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Mbuka. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. They moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Oh, my.
Taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
A quick throw out left, complete. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Here's the second down play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Okay.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball back at the 6 for a 2nd and goal up that loss. He'll be tackled. We'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. Hold it. So that offensive
it was on that was a holding call.
But the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. From the 8-yard line now, it's 3rd and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll take the lead in the second half.
You turned around the last possible second. You fucked that up.
Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with his receiver running
3 minutes off the clock.
Makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol.
How many people are watching? 3. You, Ashton, and someone else.
And the single back takes the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Young.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Send the back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line on the hurry up.
Bad play.
That's an RPO caught on the left side.
That was bad.
Backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Howard. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play, big gain across midfield to the 42. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after
what you said is ironic, Trevor, because Madden this year has been the worst it's ever been, and college football has been a lot better in terms of AI, so. Yeah.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That's caught.
Okay.
It's Henderson. Goes down after making the grab.
Okay.
That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Okay.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Fucking kill him!
They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer.
Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the
Ohio State getting their get back. It's a possibility. Oh my God, Clemson's putting belt to ass on SMU, 27-3.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Big throw caught on the left side.
First down, first down.
45, but that's good for a first down.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The pass is intercepted.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Just trying to get rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. 2nd down after the incompletion. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can they pick up the first down? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got
okay. Going to the fourth quarter. Down 2 possessions. Ball back.
Has the lead here after 1. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats.
I'm gonna go. I gotta force overtime, dog. I've been down worse in these games, like genuinely.
To turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
Yes, Chris Fowler, strange things do happen in college football, like me throwing interceptions when it matters the most.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a strong stiff arm. And he's brought down after a big first down game.
Hey, I need to replace my running back.
Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a
Nick,
shot.
you're getting out the game. Sorry.
Second down after that run on the
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Eller. Let's take a deep shot here.
Fuck.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
He was.
Well, they don't connect here.
He was.
But this is what you have to do.
I saw the press coverage and I wanted it.
You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers.
I saw press coverage and I wanted that matchup. I knew it wasn't gonna work, but I wanted that matchup.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And the Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
On timeout.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. The Nittany Lions will have first.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Caught behind the line. It's Fleming.
Come on.
At the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback looks right, caught. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The Nittany Lions line it up with first and goal.
Fuck!
Intercepted right near the end zone.
I did not do that. What the fuck happened?
Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game.
I literally hit the ball off. Why'd he throw it?
Get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Using his legs, it's Henderson. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about...
Fuck yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. A situation any offense hopes never to face. Third and long, back inside their own 5-yard line. The defense could be aggressive.
Let's go!
Safety.
With this defense, not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Grab down the middle.
I get rid of it. He's sacked.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This game, not going to win this game. Fuck me.
Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down.
Oh fuck! This is it. This is it right here. This is for all the marbles.
Away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion.
Go! Why do you lead it out of bounds, Drew?
Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on down. Crucial moment late in this game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll work the clock here. They're keeping it on the ground. They test the middle of the defense.
How the fuck do you throw a wide open ball?
For the offense there,
Out
they
of
kept
bounds.
the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a
Fuck
shot.
me. This is a game. Ohio State got their get back. I don't care. I'm still in the playoffs, but like Ohio State got their get back.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson.
No, that's if I ever want to come back in this game, not anymore.
Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
I feel like Tennessee right now in the playoffs. Holy shit.
He might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now. Set to
All right.
boot this one away.
31-12. Let's make it a respectable score.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I just got to start throwing the ball. I threw 2 interceptions this game. One was terrible. I could have had a touchdown.
They came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Short throw complete.
Which is ironic because I had a touchdown there and then I didn't have a touchdown.
That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the head team able to make the crucial recovery. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40.
Yeah, that's that. Travion Henderson for 100 rushing yards is not my best.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive
I'll call the
line.
timeout, but it's not going to matter.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Handoff here from the shotgun. Hard running through a tackle.
Yeah, I hope they can score again, but they're probably going to score again.
Yeah,
it's that.
Simple here, just take a knee.
They're going to kneel it out. That's game. 31-19.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Thought I could get a Big Ten title. I might get back. Ohio State got it. Now we see where we go for the playoffs.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple.
Yeah, Will Howard got to be the fuck up.
Coaches know how to use them to motivate their
Very
team
depressive, I
moving
think.
forward.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation
Yep, all good, I'll be here.
College football.
That's depressing. How the fuck do they lose to me in the regular season? They lose to Michigan. And they go to the Big Ten chip and they beat me. I fucking hate Ohio State. Absolutely hate Ohio State so much. That's painful. Alright. Manage my staff. Keeping everybody here, and we will advance to the next week and see where we go. Because I'm not getting a first round bye. It'd be ironic if I play SMU at home. Washington, okay. Nicholas Singleton, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. That's ironic. Will Howard should have probably got it. Will Howard, you're fucking shitting me. Will Howard won the Heisman because of that game? That's crazy. Okay, that's 20 sacks, 30 tackles, 28 tackles for loss. Yeah, that's about right. Abdul Carter with Best Defensive End Award. That is also fair enough. Nick Singleton for the best running back, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, 25 carries. Yeah, not to be expected. Jalen Reed, best safety. To be expected. Abdul Carter, Lombardi Award. That, yeah, I mean, dude had 20 sacks on the season. The fuck you did? Tulane? Okay, let's go look at this bracket. How fucked is this bracket going to be? First off, let's go look at early National Signing Day. This motherfucker went to Michigan. He's gay. Why the fuck did you go to Pitt? You went to Clemson. You're retarded. All of you guys are going to go, except for you. You're going to go to Central Michigan, which is ironic because Penn State's a fucking way better school, and you probably can get playing time there. Manage my staff. Everyone's still here. Any job offers? You want to make me defensive coordinators at any of these schools? Yeah, how about we don't do that? And I'll just stick with the head coach. Let's go check the college football bracket. Alright, Penn State, Tulane, going to play in the Sugar Bowl. Syracuse, Tennessee playing Texas the Peach Bowl. Alabama, Oregon playing Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. That's fucking deadly. And then SMU, Utah playing Clemson. Alright, let's